Hello everybody, welcome to our first installment of Learn Java the Hard Way videos. Today I'm going to be taking you through exercise 0 and Learn Java the Hard Way. This is how to install mainly all the stuff we need for the book's exercises. So right now we're going to start off with installing a decent text editor. For this tutorial it says Windows. If you have a Mac, Edward will be creating another version. He does use a Mac, so this is the Windows process. You're going to go to notepad++.org. I have that open right here. And then you're going to go to download. You're going to go to download right here. And then you're going to download the installer, the 32-bit x86. And since I already have it installed, it's going to put a 1 here. But I'm going to do it again. Make sure you know where you're installing these things. So this one's going to downloads in case you can't find it. Alright, once it's done downloading, I'm going to click on it, but it's taking a little bit. Come on. There we go. Alright, click on that. It's going to open up on your window. And then for this, you're going to have to type in this exactly, so S3, and then your username that you use to sign in without the dot in the middle. Alright, so Jared Casper, and then this key right there, Warrior. And then this is very important for your first and last name. This has to be under 15 letters. So you type your first name in, and then 15 characters. If you have a long last name or a long first name, it might not be the whole last name, so that won't matter. And then the password is going to be a capital COURAGE exclamation point. I'll just show that to you guys right there. Alright, you hit yes. It's going to open up another window. If you want English or any other language, you can switch it on there. Doesn't matter. You can press OK. It's going to open another window. Take the steps next. You're going to agree to the license agreement. Then you're going to install it to Program Files x86. Right? Make sure that's the directory. And then you won't change anything with this. Just hit next. Make sure everything's checked on my screen. That is. Alright. And then if you guys are installing it on a USB device, you're going to want to check the top one. Otherwise, you shouldn't touch anything. If you want a shortcut on your desktop, you can check the bottom one. I don't use shortcuts on my desktop, so I won't be checking that one. And you're going to wait for it to extract and install everything. Could take a little bit depending on your type of computer. Alright, you click finish and it's going to run it. Okay. You won't need that for a little bit, so we're just going to keep that off to the side. After that, you're going to open the PowerShell window. So you're going to type in, go to the Windows menu and then just type in PowerShell. There we go. PowerShell, and it should be this icon. You're going to click on it, and you're going to want to pin it to the bottom, right? Check pin. Alright, check pin, and then that should be good there. And then you're going to run the command javac C, no space, dash version. Alright, and then if you guys don't have JDK installed, there should be an error that pops up. It'll give you red text. I've already installed everything, so it's giving me this. This is what it should look like at the end. Should look like at the end of the video. Okay. So right now I'm going to take you through the process of installing the Java Development Kit. For this one, you click on this link. It'll take you to the Java page right here that I'm on, and then you're going to have to click Accept License Agreement. And you're going to want to download the Windows x86 version right there. It's going to take you through the same process it took you through with almost everything else. You're going to save it. Make sure you know you're saving it to. And then on the bottom, you just got to wait for it to download. Right, so the download is finished. You're going to click on it in the bottom. If you have Edge, it'll say Run. You're going to click on that. It takes a little bit to open this file. You're going to do the same thing you did before, S3, your first and last name up to 15 characters. So my name is under 15 characters, so it doesn't matter for me. Warrior. And then you're going to type in the same password, capital C, OURAG, exclamation point. Just like that. And it's going to install. It'll take a little bit to pop up. You see that took very long? Okay, you can click next there. You shouldn't touch any of this. Just keep clicking next. This bar is going to take a lot longer. I have it installed already, so it shouldn't really matter to me. Alright, you're going to want to install it to this folder exactly. Same thing, just click next. And then it's going to install it in there. Alright, now you're going to hit close. And now you're going to add the JDK to the path so that you don't get an error next time you type the command into the Windows PowerShell. So you're going to open the File Explorer. If you don't have it here, you can type it in your Windows there, File Explorer. You click on that, and then open a window like this. You're going to click this PC, and then you're going to click on the local disk C drive. Could be named something different for you guys. And then the program files x86. You're going to click on Java. Then JDK, not JRE, JDK 1.8. And then go to bin. Alright, and then you're going to click up here, alright. Control C to copy, or you can right click and copy it. And then you're going to type open PowerShell again. And then you're going to type the command right here. You can type it or you can copy paste it. It's up to you guys. I'll type it out for you guys. If I can get it on my screen. Capital E, make sure it's case sensitive, so make sure everything is correct. Environment. double colons, capital SET, left parenth, and $ENV, colon, capital PATH, path, semicolon, and then you're going to go back and make sure this is copied, the file path, because you're going to need to copy and paste that into the program files. Alright, and then do not hit enter yet. Alright, you're going to have to finish it off with a quotation mark, comma, space, quotation mark, user, and then a right parenth. Then you finally press enter, and yours should work. I don't know what mine did. If you get an error like that, you can just press the upper arrow key and then make sure you typed it all in incorrectly. I totally made that error on purpose. How do I go back? There you go. So I'm going to make sure I typed it all in correctly. Environment, colon, colon, set environment variable, sorry. I typed it in wrong. You're going to go all the way back here. Oh, make sure it's in the right spot. Variable. There you go. And fix it. You press enter when you're done. Can't believe I did that. There you go. And then you type exit in, close the window, and then it'll apply changes when you exit it. Open it back up. Java C version, and it should give you what it gave me earlier instead of an error. And then you're going to type in Java space version and make sure these two line up, and they do. And that's perfect. All right, and then the last part of exercise 0 is to actually learn the PowerShell commands. So for this one, you type in ls, and this stands for list, and it actually lists everything from your Windows directory, like jared.casper. So like, say I went here, and then user, jared.casper. This is what it's showing me when I type this in. So these are all the names on the right side. So this one is, and now you're going to type in cd space whatever directory you want to. For this case, it wants us to do documents. So now it added this at the end of your line here. That's the verification that it changed to documents. And you're going to type in list again. ls, not list, ls. And let's show you some more here. And you're actually going to create a folder named Java Hard by typing mkdir. So make directory Java Hard, whatever you want to name it, doesn't matter, as long as you remember it. But I have an error because I already made it earlier, but it should just make it for you. And then you're going to go cd Java Hard. And you're in the directory. If you want to go back out for any reason, you go cd space ... and it goes back, as you can see from the front of my text there. I'm going to go back in. Alright, and now I'm going to open Notepad++ from earlier, and I'm going to type in something and name it test.txt. So for this case, I just wrote Jared, Edward, and Sam are excited to run the coding club. And I'm going to save it as, and type in test here. and then I'm going to go to my documents directory. So libraries, documents, Java hard, and then save it there. Save it there. It shouldn't exist for you guys, but save it there. And then I'm going to type in list, and it should show up on your list right there. So I just ran you through all of the first exercise 0, in Learn Java the Hard Way. Thank you guys for watching. Edward's going to be putting a Mac video up if you guys need any help with Mac.